Hi, and welcome back to Talos Principle. Last time we left off just exploring the overworld of Building C, which is a medieval cathedral. We already opened this one to give us the weightlifting thing, which I think we'll see in the next episode, not in this one, because now I want use the axe. And I wanna destroy all of the points where we can use the axe in the hope that it will stay broken once it is broken. It will not reset, but it might. So what I at first want to do is get that star that's outside in the overworld at the foot of the tower. So for that, if you remember, we saw that we can go around the outer side of this to this. Drop the X here. Let's drop the X in a place where we can come along later. Oh, press shift to go faster. Can't I drop it here? I can't drop it here? That's not a droppable area? Here? Okay, it didn't show the tooltip, that was all. We're still missing 2 sigils for floor 3. I'm pretty sure it was floor 1 which allowed us to go out of bounds, and floor 2 was the box stacking puzzle. So we're going to floor 1, where we will just go around the whole thing. We have 2 of them here, if we should need to. That's great. It would be nice if they had just did a window here. Why do I have screen tearing? Wait a bit. I have no idea. I have a better PC now than before. Why? Why does it have more rendering than resolution? That's interesting. Yes. So, do we still get screen tearing? No, we don't get screen tearing anymore. I have no idea if that showed up in the recording. I didn't see it when I looked over there. Oh, okay, we need to. So we need to take the second one out of the same puzzle. Ever since I got a better graphics card, the game always wants me to... does it really physically go down here and not just load in? Interesting. Ever since I got a new graphic card, all the games now want to run an uncapped FPS, which doesn't work. It does never work. It only works if you have a monitor that can handle more than 60 Hertz. And my monitor only has 60 Hertz. So if he gets like 115 or something like that, some weird in between number, he can't work with that. A higher rate monitor might be able to work with that, but not this one. Jumping again? Wanted to do a cool trick with selecting it while in the air. But that's not how it works. And we get the star. The only star we didn't get so far was the star in word A, where we need some kind of code which we didn't find yet. If we just missed it and it's somewhere there, I will definitely go back because I won't stop this game before getting all the stars. But first I wanted now to go into word A and break down the first wooden barrier that we found while playing the game. So if we now go down inside that, we will have to return to building C, but we have so much elevator things to go on until we get that, so it just doesn't matter if I do one more. Maybe I'll cut that out then. And that's a new word.
Those who have discovered the holiest mysteries of my garden may come to serve me as blessed messengers. You walk now in their abode. Be respectful, for their service is born from the love that transcends death. And their love is for you also.
So, this is the place where we can activate the messengers, which always said like autoresponder message. Autoresponder message do... Oh no. It's just these puzzles. Autoresponder message, a messenger has to be awakened first. So I'm just assuming now that we can solve it just by using these. And we can't. Not that way. So we have to use that in another place. Like there. Yes, and that works perfectly. But the first one, which gives us a connector. The shading looks weird. I have to recheck the graphic settings. Everything on Ultra and max FPS 60. It was kept to 60 and it still didn't work. Okay, that is the Ultra settings that we see now. Looks different, at least on my screen. Maybe if you're looking at that on mobile devices, you won't even see any difference. I really like the music in this game. At least a few other places where we need to go. I'll leave that here at the steps. Oh, this is like a castle. Okay, then go on with it. Oh man, more of those puzzles. I will think I'm making a fool of myself for trying that. That won't work at all. And that won't work at all either. We have to put this like somewhere in between, and that we can't use like that. We need to use the corners of the L shapes, because we need to get a place where to start with those. Let's get rid of all the uneven ones. Maybe that will be enough. Yeah, that won't work either. Okay. Not quite happy with that. I may speed that up in post-production. That's all what we already did before. Do this. That. And that. Yeah, here we go. Here we don't go. God damn it. Put all of this there. Do it like this. It won't work either. Okay. That's what I was always expecting when I first saw, oh my god, it was these puzzles that were in this game. They might take a time. Maybe do something crazy like this. And that. And then that one. We'll have to use that one on top of that. Oh no, we have these. Use them now. Which doesn't leave us with the right ending here. If I take it out of there, it won't become another shape. It won't become another shape. It won't work that way. Oh my god. Trying symmetrical as we... Did we get 2 of everyone? Except that one. So that one is... Oh, we can't go symmetrical because it's 5 wide. We have to go like mirrored. But if we go mirrored, we have to place that somewhere. Oh, we have also 2 of the one side and 1 of the other. Yeah. Something like this. And we have our same problem as every time. We have to get rid of one shape by using another. Maybe like that. And that. Thus deleting one of the S shapes from our general approach. So let's fill this up and start down here with this one. Oh, that won't work. That won't work either. Have it sideways? No. That won't work. I'm making too many corners. Oh, I don't like these. Maybe something like this. Bottom corner. Okay, we can't fill up that. So we have to do it in like more elevated space. Work around that. This is impossible. That's 7 and all of the Tetrises are 4 pieces. Oh my god. So this can make it symmetrical if we start with like that. Why am I always saying I want it symmetrical if we clearly have an uneven number of some and an even number of the other ones? We can't make it symmetrical that way. Three, so we have that one, and it just doesn't work that way. Yes, we have it. Finally! Finally! Oh my god. These will take some time. So I left that one here, that connector, because I didn't know what we were getting inside, but I can just look inside it. So this has a box. This one over here has fan. Here we have something to listen to. And here we need something to activate the fan itself, and we can go to the other side where there's something that we can undo our mistakes. That's good. So let's try this one. This is symmetric. I was trying the symmetrical approach first, but that's not a good idea. I can't do that symmetrical because I've only one for a piece that's 4 long. That's exactly the opposite one of the one I wanted to use there. Let's just cut away some of these pieces and look if we can work with the other ones. That. Of course we can't work like that. But we can work like this. We can't. We can work like this. 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 And this. So I would assume that we need the box to weigh this down. Next up we are getting the fan, and after we got the fan we'll listen to that. Okay. Okay. Just eliminate some of the corners, which we can't do because we need the corners of these pieces to make sense of the other pieces. You can always use 2 of these to close off one of the shapes, but we have 3 identical S shapes, so that's not how it works. So let's just stop there. That. And we'll have to use that one, which won't work. So we use that one, which still won't work because we'll have to use that one, but that still won't work because we have to use it that way. So we have to use it that way, and that can't work. Okay, so let's get rid of this choice I made in the beginning and start by making like bucket shape in the bottom. Okay. That won't work. That won't work either, but that will. Great. Okay. Yeah, commentary for these kinds of puzzles isn't always the easiest. Where did I leave? The connector. It's there. Take it with us. We listen to the audio book.
If you're looking through the archive, you may find people from my time claiming that civilization doesn't really matter, that we'd be better off dead. We have a lot of cynics like that. I hope they seem as absurd to you as they do to me. I hope you can find something in all those files, a song, a book, a movie, maybe a game, just something that you'll love, that makes you realize how much poorer the universe would have been without it. I really hope so, because a lot of people made a lot of sacrifices to preserve it all.
We got that, but we will want to look around. So we have this here. I'm pretty sure they're hiding a star in here somewhere, so I'm just looking around. Spooning around a bit. Looking down the ledges. Please don't fall down the ledge. Yes. I think it will reset the whole puzzle. I think I will just go inside. Go in a circle around it. If they hit some stars here, no they didn't. They have like this one here. Oh, this is just to remind me that this is the messenger thing. Interesting, but let's look at here. Uriel, I shall protect the garden of words in eternity. Barakiel, my counsel will guide the children of Elohim to glory. Telafiel, without the words of Elohim in our hearts we are nothing. Azrael, I shall remember the names of the dead in eternity. Suriel, war. I bring knowledge, I shall bring knowledge and healing to the children of Elohim, dude. Yeah, like the war in the name. Zedkel, only through mercy can we reach eternal peace. And Hermes, I shall carry the message of Elohim to all the words of his God. Oh, this looks like an easier one. Okay, it's a very easy one. Got a question mark. Got one question mark use. And we see how the robots awaken. And it is Uriel which we awakened here. And he's another color than we do. What was the button again? This one. He has another color than us. Welcome, Scheid. I'm one of those who elected to remain the word as messenger of the hidden words. If you are ever in need, seek us out and cry for help. We will do what we can. I never used that. Maybe I will sometimes use it if I'm done with the puzzle, just to see what it looks like. But I'm still quite certain that we'll need to do something somewhere. Get a star here. I'm pretty sure these words had stars. So I'll take that. Go back. I didn't see any place there where I could like take the box and jump over something, because that's what I had in mind for that. What? There was something there. Okay, it's that one over there. It's just messing me up that I can select it from here. Okay. Let's look at the edges of the world, if we can fall down somewhere. Might always be the case. Oh, maybe in the beginning, in the waterfall in the beginning. Or in this waterfall. Maybe one of the waterfalls has a cave behind it. That would be very chirpy of a video game, of course, but it's just like the way makers of these games tend to think. Okay, then let's look behind them. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're missing a star here. But we will know if we are out of stars at the end. This might be one place for a star. Okay. So we now got, I think, a general messenger use. It is not restricted to word A because we first started in word A with it. Also, I'm pretty sure that everything reset in the overworld. So I didn't look for an X now. Did I leave it here? No, I did take it inside. Okay, this did stay. Right. I'll have to double check if the X down here. Sorry for the delay. I might just cut it out or leave it in. Always try to speak about something, even if I'm saying like I'll cut this out, I'll always try to speak about something, so that in case I don't cut it out, there's not just awkward silence. So I don't see the X here. So we have to go to word C, get the X, go back to word B, do the messenger level there, and do the same thing in word C.